Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to go through, a couple of weeks ago I got invited by Sephora to go to a round table event. Hats off to Benji because he sought me out on Instagram and invited me. There was 8 of us that got invited. Some were gold members of Sephora and some were influencers. I'm not a gold member of Sephora, so that I'll probably come under the influencer category. They found me on Instagram and invited me to a round table event in Liverpool because Sephora are opening a store in Liverpool, and I believe it's on 22nd of May. That is the Thursday. They tend to open the shop on a Thursday, so it's a huge shop. There's a lot of buzz and excitement. The reason why there was 8 of us invited, and I'll insert some pictures. There isn't many to show you, but it'll just give you an idea of what it was like. And we also got a little goodie, well, a big bag, but a little goodie bag as well as part for taking part. So I'll go through some of that stuff with you as well. And that's great, really, because I won't know if I go to Sephora, I'm quite conservative about trying new brands. I understand that Sephora, although it doesn't target any age group, it certainly doesn't. I feel like some of the brands are aimed at a more youthful audience, shall we say. However, one product in here I've tried, I've been so impressed by that I am prepared to buy it again from Sephora. So it was great that they included that, because if I'd have seen it in store I would never have picked it up. But yeah, we'll get to that. So what happened was we got invited to the West Tower. At the top of the West Tower, we were in the bottom of the West Tower in the reception area. We got champagne. Oh my god, we got anything we wanted to drink, but they pulled out the Moe. This is really, really nice. They had stands set up showing you a snapshot of the beauty they sell. One of the top tier was, one of the top of the stand was Merit, because Merit is now new to Sephora, and then Makeup by Mario, because Mario started his career at Sephora in the US. And the great thing is coming over to the UK, so that's a little bit of inside knowledge for you. We will be doing events in the UK, so for any of you who love Makeup by Mario, I haven't personally tried any of his makeup. I've heard his setting powder is amazing, and he does quite a lot of makeup anyway, so I will be happily looking at that when it opens. I have shopped at the Sephora Trafford Centre and I've done posts about it, and it's a nice store, but it's quite small. This one in Liverpool is huge. I think it's over 2 levels, if I believe that. Where it's situated, if any who lives in Liverpool, it was the original, when the one centre opened, it was the original HMV on the 2 floors. Huge, so it's going to be massive. 22nd of May is the opening day. They invited us along basically to get our thoughts, to give them ideas of what the local culture's like, what we are like as people, who they can invite to the opening event, what is quintessentially a Scouser and culture of Scousers. With the event of Harvey Nichols' closing Beauty Bazaar, there's nothing better than bringing Sephora to replace that, is there? I'm so excited about that. We were in the West Tower. They were hosted us really well. I think the lady who's in charge, I'm really terrible, I've forgotten her name, but she's in charge of all the stores in the UK. She was just incredible. She came up on the train from London. She was lovely, came and spoke to everybody, every one of us. Lovely, lovely group of people, and they all work for Sephora. get yourself down there. I'm not going to be one of the ones queuing overnight. I'm sorry. I just couldn't do that. I'm a little bit old for that, I'm afraid. I think my joints wouldn't handle that. But I will probably go about a week after it opens. I would like to be there just to see what tips they took from us and they're using. And the other thing is they put a few canapes on for us as well, which were made for us by Panoramic 34, which is an amazing restaurant. I've eaten there and I've had the afternoon tea there, and the canapes were amazing. The beetroot macaron, oh my God, wow. That's probably on their afternoon tea menu. And then they done little canapes that were like what they called the fish and chips. So it was like a little fish and chip canapé. It was gorgeous. Like I say, really enjoyed myself. Now on to what we got. Huge bag, but we got 8 items, so I get them all out. I've kept these for 2 weeks. I didn't want to use them all because I wanted to show you them. Some I've tried, some I know about, others I haven't tried. Let me show you. A lot of them were lip products, so it's probably what they just had to hand at the time. Let's go. Let's start with what I have definitely tried, and that is House Labs, which, as we know, is Lady Gaga's brand. She's brought out a mascara. I opened it at the bottom. I'm really chuffed I got one of her products. So this is a brand new product. It's really nice. I have wore it. Mascara there. Now let me just give you the details about it. It is cruelty free, vegan and clean ingredients. Structural volumizing lengthening mascara, and it is 8 mils, which is quite a decent amount of product. And like I say, House Labs by Lady Gaga. It's embossed into the box there. And I'll just show you. I would say this is a great one coat mascara, and while it doesn't clump in any way or flake, I think it would get quite thick if you did 2 coats of this. So I would say use this as your thickening mascara if you've got quite fine spare, sparse lashes. And if you want to do a second coat, do one that's more refined and lengthening, and them two will complement each other. It didn't smudge, it didn't run, it wasn't flaky, and it didn't clump. So it's a really, really good mascara. I was very impressed with that, actually. Like I say, I don't really know Lady Gaga hair makeup, sorry, but there's been mixed reviews about some of her products. Next up, we all know Lano Lips SPF 30, and this is an untinted lip balm, 12.5 grams of product. I haven't opened this yet. Let's do this together. So yeah, there you go. I know they're quite inexpensive. Let's see. I just want to, it's quite thick, Oh, it's quite nice though. I haven't worn Lano Lips before, but people do say it's a great product. Let me I'll just check with my mirror. Sorry for looking away. Oh yeah, it's quite nice. Great for the handbag, and probably I'm going to wear this in work. Never tried that before. That'll be going into my work drawer. Next up, we got this Sephora Moisturising Glow with lychee face mask with lychee extract, made with acacia based fibre. 95% of the ingredients are from natural origin, so we got one of them as well. Again, quite inexpensive, but just really nice to get it as a freebie, isn't it? I'll be wearing that this weekend. Then I got, because I'm assuming all our bags that we got were different, I got the Tarte Maruja Juicy Lip Plump. It is Rosy Copper Shimmer Glass. Now I did try this one, and it does, if sensitivity for that tingly feeling on your lips, and there it is, it's one of them, you pump it up from the base. I didn't mind it, to be honest. it's got very much that sting on your lips, but however it does work as a lip plumper. Now I've put this over a couple of other, you know, lipstick and stuff, so I don't know how well it'll work, but I did try it and it was quite nice. Would I buy it? I wouldn't buy it in this shade, but if there was like a clear one, most definitely I would. Personally, I don't mind them burning my lips a little bit. That was the next one that we got as a freebie. As I said, there was plenty of lip products. And then I got, so that's three, four so far. Next up, I got the Fable and Mane Moisturising Volume Spray. Strengthens and plumps your strands of hair with onion and apple. I'm going to spray this in there. Oh, it does smell quite nice actually. I've not tried this yet, but it's for your hair and you put it onto the length and then you blow dry, and I think it is heat protecting as well. It's infused with onion and apple. It strengthens and plumps. It's weightless, non-sticky styling spray, and you put it in the roots and plumps the strands. Spritz it generously onto towel dried hair from root to tip, blow dry. It's heat activated and it gives you soft, voluminous mane. So as you can see, I've got quite fine hair. And then last of all, and my two favourite products I've left till the last, one is the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream. You just can't go wrong, can you? It's just a great product. I'm looking forward to using that. I'll just open it now. I do love this stuff. I've never had a full size one. I'm going to have to buy one, you know. So let me just... Oh yeah, it just smells amazing. This is the original one and you just can't go wrong with it. I mean, I do love all the rest of them, by the way. Even all of them. Oh yeah. This one is the Cherryosa 62 fragrance, and it has guarana, caffeine-rich guarana extract, which is supposed to be great for, it's supposed to smooth out your skin. You know, I can't say I see that, but I just love the smell of it, and it is a great moisturizer as well. We got one of them, and then finally, last but not least, I got, and I just love this, it's called Inde Wild, and it is a lip balm. I told you we got lots of lip products, and it's just lovely. So there it is, and it is a dewy lip treatment. It's 2% vegan butter with peptide squalene and pomegranate. This dewy vegan formula benefits of ghee, taking inspiration from its essential skin condition components: linoleic, I don't know how you pronounce it, acid, vitamin E, phospholipids, potent peptides, antioxidant, rich pomegranate, and the intelligent trio of next generation hyaluronic acid, shea butter and squalene leaves the lips dramatically soft, deeply hydrated and visibly plump. And it really is a nice product, and I haven't stopped using it since I've opened it. I'm probably halfway through it already. But you get 15 mils, and I'm just going to have to look that product up and see if there's any other variety they're doing that, because it is absolutely lovely. That was what I got for free from doing that roundtable event at Sephora for the Liverpool opening. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I do high-end beauty usually. Please press a like if you enjoyed it, and if you want to subscribe, please do that. And take care, and I'll see you on the next one.